Welcome back to my channel. Stay tuned to our channel for sports and entertainment news all the time. Please subscribe the channel. Dolly Parton said "I will always love you" in her first post since her husband Carl Dean died, then released a new song for him. In her first public post since her husband died, Dolly Parton thanked loved ones and fans for their support. Parton also referenced her hit song, "I Will Always Love You," in the post. She then released a new song for Carl Dean, called "If You Hadn't Been There." Dolly Parton thanked loved ones and fans for their sympathies on Thursday in her first public statement since announcing the death of Carl Dean, her husband of 58 years. Hours later, she released a new song in tribute to him called "If You Hadn't Been There." Dean died on Monday at the age of 82. In an Instagram post announcing his death on March 3, Parton wrote that he would be laid to rest in a private ceremony with immediate family attending. On Thursday, Parton shared another statement expressing gratitude to those who had reached out to express their condolences. "This is a love note to family, friends, and fans. Thank you for all the messages, cards, and flowers that you've sent to pay your respects for the loss of my beloved husband Carl," Parton wrote on Instagram. "I can't reach out personally to each of you, but just know it has meant the world to me. He is in God's arms now, and I am okay with that. I will always love you," the post continued, referencing Parton's 1973 single that the late Whitney Houston later recorded for the Bodyguard soundtrack. Carl Dean stayed out of the public eye. Throughout their nearly six-decade marriage, Dean remained out of the public eye despite serving as the inspiration behind hits such as Jolene and her latest best-selling album, Rockstar. Award shows and stages weren't Dean's forte, but the couple did share a love of Taco Bell and Southern cooking, Parton previously told Business Insider. Hours after sharing her love note, she released "If You Hadn't Been There." The cover art features an old photo of the couple. The song thanks Dean for supporting Parton's career. In her post about the song, she explained that like all great love stories, they never end. They live in memory and in song, and I dedicate this to him. The lyrics of Dolly Parton's "If You Hadn't Been There" in full. "If you hadn't been there, where would I be? Without your trust, love and belief, the ups and downs we've always shared. And I wouldn't be here. If you hadn't been there. If you hadn't been there. Well, who would I be? You always see the best in me. Your loving arms have cradled me. You held me close, and I believe I wouldn't be here. If you hadn't been there. Holding my hand. Showing you care. You made me dram. More than I dared. And I wouldn't be Hray. If you hadn't been there. Oh, you are my rock, millimeter. A soft place to land. My wings, my confidence. You understand. Your willingness. Beyond compare. No, I wouldn't be here. If you hadn't been there. I wouldn't be here. If you hadn't been there. Pushing me on. When I was scared. I found God and you, and God and you. Oh, for your loving care. And for giving me love. With more to spare. You made me climb. And top the stairs. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. If you hadn't been there. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. If you hadn't been there. Oh, I wouldn't be here. If you hadn't been there.